All right, hey guys, got some 23-24 Contenders basketball blasters here. These just came out in the last week or two, and I was able to order these off Walmart, get them at retail price, which is tough to do these days. Cool thing about Contenders is you do get an auto or memorabilia card per box. Looking for game ticket red, game ticket blue, ultra rare retail rookie season ticket, and there's a ton of other kinds of tickets. There are quite a few numbered cards, cracked ice, lots of possibilities. So let's just go ahead and dive in. And, you know, you're probably seeing more hits, of course, coming out of the hobby, but there are possibilities in retail, so it's worth a shot. These are just 25 bucks, so relatively inexpensive for something these days, especially if you get them at retail. So let's try our luck today, see how we do. It says 40 cards per box. We get 5 packs. Not a ton of packs, but hopefully just enough for me to get a big fat auto or a numbered card. All right, let's dive in. Contenders basketball. Of course, we are Wemby hunting. Probably the base Wemby in this product is not super valuable. Contenders is a little bit of a more low-end product, but there are some high-end possibilities. If you get a variation Wemby or a numbered Wemby, cracked ice, you have something pretty solid. Not going to see a Wemby auto, unfortunately. He's Fanatics exclusive. All right, and there's a red foil and De'Aaron Fox on the game night ticket. So that's what, a lot of them are going to look like. And as far as just the base card, some people like the look of the season tickets. Some people don't. It's definitely more of a paper product than Prism or Optic. We got a backwards card. Uh-oh. Wow. Play-in ticket. Anthony Simons. So play-in. Is that numbered? Not numbered, but that's cool to see something different. Hollow. All right. First I've ever pulled one of those. So at least you know different stuff is possible. And then we got a draft class. How about Magic Johnson? I haven't watched enough to know how many people are actually getting autos as opposed to just memorabilia, or if people are getting points. But auto would be awesome. I had somebody recently tell me they're looking for Franz Wagner cards. I'll hold on to that for them. Steph Curry. And on the bottom, we got Noah Clowney on the draft class. This is my first Contenders basketball rip. I would imagine they will come out with a mega. Of course, the hobby box, which I'd love to do a hobby box. Contenders is a little, I know I don't know if it was football or basketball, but the hobby was just under 400 bucks, which for hobby is actually not terrible. It's tempting, but I just can't do it. Scoot. There's something funky on the bottom here. What is that? Wow. That's the Rookie Stallions with Grady Dick. It's actually, as far as Rookie Stallions cards go, that's kind of cool. There's a lot of different Stallion cards between all the different products. Horsey cards. I gotta say, I like that one. I like that better than the football Contenders version. All right, we got our mem here. How about oh, I thought it was a Brandon Miller. That really looked like Brandon Miller. James Najee. So there's your first memorabilia card. And on the bottom we got Kyrie Irving on the game night ticket. I mean, I couldn't tell you the difference between that and a Brandon Miller card if you just showed it to me. Cool, so there's one down. I mean, I have pulled some contenders with like no hollows or anything like that. So, I mean, I didn't get any, the players we're dying to see, but kind of cool to at least see some different stuff in there. All right, let's go to box 2. Take this time to say if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Appreciate each and every one of you trying to get up to 500 as soon as possible so that I can do the 500 giveaway. And we're getting pretty close, so if you want to subscribe to the channel, I would appreciate it very much. Help me get there. And I appreciate all of you that already subscribed. Last video I did, Optic Basketball Hobby Blaster, which I learned my store got that early. They just put that out 2 days ago, and I had seen like almost no videos on it, so I think I was one of the first. Steph Curry, if you want to check out what a Optic Hobby Blaster looks like, or Hobby Mega, sorry. RJ Barrett, and LaMelo Ball on the game night ticket. I've been watching some Panini releases. They're doing quite a few of the Hobby Blaster and Hobby Megas, which I think I noticed they were asking $70 for a Mega. Pretty pricey. Are they worth paying $10 or $15 more than retail? I don't know. Kind of depends what you pull, but I just like trying something new. I can't resist. Another scoop. All right, we got something different on the bottom. Thought it was points for a second. How about Yao Ming? I don't see a lot of Yao Ming cards these days. On the red draft class. So, cool to see something different. And coming up, I don't have a big plan. I couldn't resist. I had to grab a Series 2 Super Box. It's like the only thing that's been in stock at my Target lately, and I see something so many times. Eventually, I gotta take a stab at it. And I will say it was only $40 for that giant box of cards. So I figure, hey, worth taking a spin. Series 2 has been kind of fun this year. Little draft class with Prosper. And I'm not sure how many variations there are of this, if they just color match it, but there's that. Still got our auto or memorabilia card coming up. Erase. Looks like maybe got another stallion. Oh, we got something funky here. What the heck is that? Oh, we got a crown jewel. Oh my gosh. We got a crown jewel. Oh my gosh. That is so cool. Wow. Prosper again. So this is a hit. It's interesting. I swear I just looked at the box. I didn't even see it on there, but crown jewels are a hit out of Contenders, and we got Jerace to top it off. Rookie. Wow. Sorry, I'm just kind of soaking this up for a minute. I keep saying in my contender hunts this year how much I'd love to see a crown jewel. Wow. That is so cool. Awesome. Just checking to see if they're numbered. Wow. Those are pretty rare. I mean, I can tell you, as much as I have ripped Contenders and as much videos as I've watched this season, I've yet to see a crown jewel, so that's awesome. I feel like completely fulfilled by this rip now already. And I just paid 25 bucks a blaster for all of this, so not too shabby these days for 3 boxes of cards. Rookie ticket. There's our patch with Gerace. I'm getting Gerace for days here. And these patch cards, you know, pretty standard. Keep those together. Wow. And Giannis on the game night ticket. All right, so that was a hell of a box. By far my best Contenders box of the year, if not ever. Wow. So crown jewel is a hit. Of course, an auto is a hit, and then maybe some kind of parallel of a Wemby would be tough to beat. But otherwise, a crown jewel, man. If you got a crown jewel Wemby, holy moly, would that be a card? That's in good shape too for an 8-sided strange cut card like that. The thing looks clean. A little bit thicker stock. Wow. I'm stoked about that. Please subscribe to the channel for more Crown Jewels hits with Blake Breaks. Paolo. Jokic on the red foil. And we got a Stallion. How about Bilal? Wow. So I've got that super box coming up. And otherwise, I don't have a big plan. I do comb my local Walmart and Targets fairly often, but I haven't been able to catch much new stuff at mine this week. We got Steph on the gold foil, or maybe they call that bronze. Cool, see something different at least. And on the bottom, we got Ant-Man on the game night ticket. Love me some Ant-Man. I was a T-Wolves fan for a long time. I've not been to more basketball games than I have T-Wolves games, that's for sure. But way before Ant-Man. Yeah, another Ant-Man. We got some color in the back here. Interesting. How about a numbered card? What do you say? How about a Wemby? It is Kyrie Irving on the draft class. All right, we got 2 packs to go. Starting things off with Tatum. As I mentioned, we're kind of stuck at like 450 right now. I'm trying to make that push to 500. I definitely noticed that when there's a brand new product and I'm on the front lines, I get a good amount of subscriptions. But when it's kind of in between stuff, I get a little stagnant. Bilal in the draft class. But we're moving. Every sub counts. Every sub helps. Probably as soon as I get up to like maybe 475, I will start to initiate the 500 giveaway. I don't see a thick card. Could be a good sign. But regardless of all that, I appreciate y'all. Backwards. All right, so we got an auto. Yay, good to see an auto. Edmund Sumner, vet. Let's see, and they call these veteran tickets. Gotta be honest with you, I'm not real familiar with Edmund Sumner, but cool that we did get an auto. So we didn't get just mems, we didn't get points. And finish things up with Marcus Sasser on the Stallions. Did not get a Wemby, which is surprising. I usually pull so many Wembys, and I've seen quite a few of them flying out of this product, but today wasn't my Wemby day. That's all right. Share some Wemby with the rest of the world. Okay, so 3 blasters. We did get Mem and Auto, so that's cool. Otherwise, you know, it was neat to see that holo card and check out the new Stallions, but of course, the hit of the day, folks. Gerace Crown Jewel. They're calling that a case hit. No idea what these are worth, but it's a case hit, so probably worth a little bit. As I said, this thing is clean too, surprisingly. Gerace Walker fan out there is gonna love that if I don't keep it. All right, so that's gonna do it. Appreciate y'all watching. Appreciate all of you that subscribe. Please consider subscribing if you don't already. I definitely am gonna do this Series 2 Super Box soon because I got it sitting right here. And otherwise, we'll just see what pops up this week. Catch you on the next one. Peace out.